Good afternoon. This is Coffee Talk number 4, I believe, and today we're going to talk about emergency preparedness. So let's get started. Got a couple of items here. Again, we've mentioned before that 2019 is the year of the prepper, so I am by no means an expert at this, and I will go ahead and confess that I am just now getting started. So I'm a newbie, but there's no excuse for not being prepared for an emergency such as a hurricane or maybe a blackout or any emergency. And then since I am full-time RV, I like to go on hikes, so better safe than sorry. Safety comes first. My first item that I would like to review is a survival kit. This is what we call just a basic survival kit. It comes in a little case like this, and some of the items included are an emergency blanket to prevent hypothermia, a wire saw in case you have to saw something down, all important, a compass, very important for walking or for emergencies. Of course, multi-types of flashlights are also needed. A whistle for emergencies, a survival knife, and this is like a tactical pen where you can break glass or use it as a weapon. And of course, you still have a pen on the other end of it. And again, here's like a little fire starter. So that's the survival kit. On that same vein, let's keep in the survival mode. This is a first aid kit. This again is very basic, but you know, everything in here, including band-aids, wipes, alcohol, burn gels, small bandages, and like I say, this is basic, but you have to start somewhere, right? There's even safety pins in here. So again, better safe than sorry, and you can always, I intend to add on, but you know, just starting, you know, so that I can put some things in a bag, and if I need it, you know, so that I can go out, I'll be prepared. The next item on my list is, of course, in an emergency, if your cell phone's not working, you'd have to have some kind of way to get the news. So this is a battery operated old-fashioned radio that has AM and FM antenna, and this particular one of course would have long range on it. All of these items will be listed below with a link to where I found them online. My next item is, let's talk about on the opposite end of that. This is a Luci Light. I don't know if you can see it. As you can see, it is lit, and it came powered. This is powered by the sun. So in case that you would lose all power, several of these hanging somewhere would give you a little bit of light outside or indoors. And again, this could smush down and become compact for a bag. So Luci Lights are very important. Another thing on my list is, a lot of people forget about this, tissue. It even comes in a small container. These little small discs actually do become tissue. And very quickly, if I could demonstrate. All you do is take the little piece of a disc, drop it in water, and voila. In a couple of seconds, it actually becomes a towel. So I'll just unravel that, and you can use this for not only cleanliness, but for your necessities. I mean, that thing really becomes large. So this is a box of 500. And for being portable, it also comes in a small case, which holds about a dozen. So tissue paper. Another thing, let's stay on the vein of cleanliness. Various types of gels for cleansing your hands, and in a case of emergency and there's no running water, Micellar water for cleansing your face is just invaluable. Here's a bonus. I do have a bonus, 2 bonuses actually. Binoculars and a stove. This stove actually is made out of steel, and those parts come apart and it folds down. This particular stove folds down so compact that it fits in this little small bag. So again, preparedness. This is the video that will talk about items that are good for an emergency. The next video will talk about food items for preparing for an emergency. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking the video. Please feel free to share, and also make sure that you check the links below. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you decide that you can use some of these items, I'll get a small commission. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.